Tommy G inside the car theft capital of America. Now let's see. What do y'all think, before we go any further, what do y'all think is the car theft capital? The car theft city, the car theft state of America? Could it be New York? Could it be Philadelphia? Could it be Boston? Could it be San Francisco? Could it be Michigan? Let's see.
32 Adam has.
Because where was the Kia boys, y'all? The Kia boys, I guess they just started moving to Nissans or something. I don't know. There are no more Kia boys, I guess. So it's not talked about like that no more. So, guess the Kia boys are extinct. But I think the Kia boys were in like Delaware or I don't. Yeah, I forgot.
The Houndsville 32, the exit 417, Hospital 211, Hawthorne
Let's
Boulevard
see.
and Lennox Boulevard in Lennox. Last seen northbound Hawthorne and out of view.
What?
Welcome to Bakersfield, motherfuckers.
Bakersville?
But whoever owned this car, what about them?
God,
I hope they have insurance.
they don't give a damn. Let's see. Where's Bakersfield at? Bakersfield.
Today we venture into the car theft capital of America, which depending on which list you look at, California cities Bakersfield and Los Angeles reign supreme.
Oh,
The way
wow. Bakersfield, Cali. Okay.
It's a nationwide issue, and cities like Denver, Portland, and Albuquerque are also good at making your car disappear. We head to California and we interview the guys involved in the shadowy underworld. We talk to men in charge of cleaning VIN numbers, thieves who use police scanners to complete their mission, and crews who in the dead of night take cars into the hills to dismantle the car and sell it for scrap money. Sometimes it feels like the world has become one big GTA server, where the rules don't apply and your car is someone else's payday. Folks, over 1 million cars were stolen in 2023, so we are talking about a massive and lucrative underground economy. Today, we dive into the mindset of the car thief and explore how they do it, what drives them, and the impact their actions have on the rest of us. Furthermore, we get the perspective of a Bakersfield police detective who has spent his career fighting this, and we also speak to people who
Toronto is the car
Buckle up, folks. Let's
theft
get
capital of the world.
New merch is on the site, trucker hats, t-shirts, pants, hoodies. It's fresh, it's for you. If you want it, TommyGMiggy.com. I appreciate you.
And so is Just Be Simple and JB the Fam merchandise. JustBeSimple.shop. You can get your tank tops, hoodies, exclusive limited edition Black History Month sweatshirts, shirts, dad hats, JB the Fam dad hats, Just Be Simple trucker hats, wristbands on the way, tracksuits on the way, sweatpants on the way. What you want to say? I don't really give a damn what's in day, but she really pay, and I'm on.
Now, to the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we just touched down in Bakersfield, California, because right now we are investigating the car theft capital of America.
Oh my
when
God.
you Google car theft capital of America, 2 places usually come up: Bakersfield, California, Los Angeles, California. And we believe that they're intertwined.
So Toronto is not in that, Danny's. Toronto is not in that.
And we got some investigative work.
Maybe
to do
top
here.
5
We want
though.
to go meet up with some night crawlers that listen to the police scanners, look for the action, and dive into the stolen car world from an angle we haven't seen before. So folks, join us as we go boots on the ground and show you how Bakersfield, Los Angeles, the stolen cars, stolen guns, the takeovers, and all of that are interconnected.
In Bakersfield, California,
Hey.
criminal activity has gotten so prevalent that it has produced a nightcrawler type of streamer, many of them in fact, and they listen to the police scanner and cruise through the night to chase sirens and videotape the action. We pull up.
Now that is scary, bro. When civilians are listening and tapped in with the CIA, the FBI, the cops, the feds, and what they are communicating back to each other. Like, bro, it ain't nothing to just look up what the hell a 10-4 means or you know, a 18.3 or a goddamn 15.4. That's their code. It ain't nothing to look it up and study it. You know? It's wild, man.
Now I meet a few of those guys.
Let's see if we get something good today.
Boy, keep a ski mask in the car, ain't it?
Right, let's see what we get.
God damn. It's like he's trading stocks in his car. He got something up. He got a monitor up there. Got 3 screens right there.
Yet. We're about 3 minutes out. Might be minor. Yeah.
Scanning.
I've never heard of a car thief stealing a minivan, so I think we should be fine, but you never know. Let's meet up with these fellas. People have their own little operation here, listening to the police scanner because so much crazy shit goes down here, or what?
You have no idea. I mean, it's crazy. 24 hours a day.
How long have you guys been doing this for?
I started, I think,
Fat
in
boy.
2020 on my own channel, and then since converted over with him. So
I've been doing it for 5 years.
In the 5 years, have you noticed car theft being a theme in the city?
It's been crazy. You heard of the Kia Boys?
Yeah, I have.
He did a documentary on them. The Kia Boys, man.
So there's local Kia boys here. We've got videos. We work cases on them all the time.
This is Scott Wood. He's a seasoned Kern County
What up,
detective
Scotty?
who has spent much of his career on the auto theft task force. He's busted many car thieves in his day, and he knows firsthand the consequences a stolen car has on a person. Here was his take on what's happening.
And the problem is, a lot of them are juveniles. So California has changed laws, so now we can't interview any juvenile.
Wow.
Without first speaking to an attorney. So it used to be we could advise them of their rights with or without their parents, and if they want to talk to us, they could talk to us. Well, now you
Can't
have to
even
contact an attorney, so you contact a public defender before you can interview the kids.
So for juveniles, it's kind of
for
a get out of
juveniles.
jail free.
God damn. Wait a minute. So, if they see, hold on, if they see who did the crime and they can tell or they sense that the person is a minor, not of a legal age, then they have to contact, like they can't even catch the minor. They can't even take them into holding. They have to contact an attorney for what the see Cali? Like, bro, get out of Cali! Bunk ass city, man. Bunk ass state. Get out of Cali. Get out of New Junk, bro.
It really is.
Do you think these guys are stealing them for a profit or stealing them for fun?
I think for fun.
Probably for fun, maybe a profit, I don't know.
Both. Like,
What's the reputation of the Bakersfield police?
For a minute there, they were trigger happy. I don't know. I could say they're assholes, I guess.
Do you think they are good at stopping car theft?
No.
90% of the stolen cars are found by the owner or somebody's friend.
What? How have you seen car theft impact the community over the last few years?
For some people financially, you know, if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of money and you know you count on that vehicle to get you to and from work, and you know you parked it there last night, you go out to get in the car the next morning and it's not there. That person might use that car to drop their kids off to go to school, and they go to their job. You know, depending on your income level, if you can't afford the best insurance, your vehicle might not be getting replaced. You may just have the minimum on there for, you know, damages. I can say that it's gotten a little bit better. This year right now, we're trending to be number 3 in the nation per capita for auto theft. Last year we were number 3. A year prior to that we were number 2, and the 3 years prior to that we were number 1. So we're making progress on our part.
that's, I mean, yeah, hey.
The trend is
Slow progress better than
thefts
none.
have been going up. This year, or at least for this quarter so far, year to date, for the first 3 quarters, we're actually down about 9%. So that's a plus.
We're going out into some remote locations. It's a little bit sketchy.
I got in contact with a car thief who was open to showing me his stash spots he had for stolen vehicles. The catch was this: we had to follow him for miles, and he eventually brought us to some rural foothills in the middle
Oh
of
my
nowhere.
God.
I knew very
What the
little about this
hell?
guy other than that he was armed and a professional at this. The further we went, the more I wondered if this was a good idea.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, fellas?
Good to meet you, Loco.
Got you, man. You too.
How'd you get the name Loco?
Do crazy shit.
Tell me what we got right here.
It started out as a whole truck. We brought it out here as a crew cab Silverado, and you see what's left.
I mean, it looks like people come up here and shoot it.
Yeah, it's been kind of right here for a minute.
There's I feel like there's two lanes of the car theft business. There's the Kia boys that kind of do it for the fun and for the thrill and don't make any money off it. And then there's the more serious professionals. Tell me about from start to finish, like the economics behind this thing, once you take it and bring it here.
It was drove out here, so you got a running complete truck. Doors come off, front end comes off, fender bolts come out, and we literally cut the frame right at the front of the truck. Take the whole motor, train, everything all at one time.
How long did it take to bust it down to where you needed to be?
Not long for them.
2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Little flashlights, headlights. Other than that, the light of the moon.
And this is a one-man job, or what kind of crew does it?
Usually there's like 2 or 3 of us.
What can one of these bring in parts if when you sell it all off?
$1,500 to $2,500, depending on kind of who wants what and what's needed and what's good, depending on the mileage. Usually some motors, these 5.3s and the 4L60 transmissions are a hot commodity, so those are anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for motor and training combo with wire harness.
You're selling this to chop shops. You're selling this to people.
I'm selling it to speed shop guys that need motors for cars for motor swaps. And then as far as like body part wise, you're looking at guys who need a clean bed for their truck, or they need doors for their truck that aren't beat up, or fenders, hood, whatever.
Curious, you seem to really know your way around cars. Why not just open up a mechanic shop?
Buying trucks from like a wrecking yard or something that they're just expensive.
So part of it's the adrenaline, part of it's the money.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff is like our group of people who need shit. So.
What about the people, whoever own this car? What about them?
What about them?
They have insurance.
Yep. Look, see. Yeah, what about them?
On their part, because the law may say in California that you're supposed to have insurance, but not everybody does have insurance. You know, because like I say, some people are struggling, or maybe they're behind. What if that's that month where you had to choose between paying rent and paying your car insurance, so you let the insurance slide, thinking you'll catch up on it later, and that's the month when you happen to get hit, and now you don't have insurance.
Does it surprise you to see Bakersfield at the top of the list for some lists?
It's all a fucking imaginary scam, though. That's on the real, though. It's imaginary.
For a while, you got caught driving a stolen car. You were out at jail the next morning. You don't see me drive around a stolen car flexing. I don't do that.
Straight business.
Yeah.
Is this a dangerous job?
Yeah, because all it takes is the helicopter to fly over one time with a spotlight, and you're out here with the trailer and the torch, and they see what you're doing. Yeah, cops are coming, and then you got to get out here in these hills and run.
Have you ever had to run from a helicopter?
Helicopter, no. I've ran from the police department.
How many nights a week?
And it'll take you a minute to get away, Mr. Meatball. It'll take you a minute. So you might want to think about you got the smarts. You got the smarts to break this shit down with you and 2 other your homeboys in about 2.5 hours. But getting away, yeah, you're fucked.
A week you spend out at a place like this?
I've kind of slowed down a little bit with family and all that type of shit, but 3 or 4 trucks a month during the prime of it. Like they said, there's only 2 or 3 of us, and I don't like storing a lot of shit. So when you got a whole truck taken apart in your property,
God damn,
your house,
son.
or your garage, driveway, whatever, and kind of people, neighbors and shit start questioning, and I don't like all that. So
What else do stolen cars lead to?
Stolen cars are used in a lot of other offenses. So if a person's going to go commit a robbery or do a drive-by shooting or something like that, if you use a stolen vehicle, then it's not traced back to you.
I have a theory that a notable portion of guns get to the hood back through stolen cars right now, especially for the really young guys.
We have that occasionally. It's not as high amount.
Stop. Because, like I've said on multiple occasions, on stream and in videos, the hoods of the world are the most expensive, lavish, rich, and wealthy places in America. The hood in Bakersfield, the hood in fucking Detroit, the hood in Tampa, the hood in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, the hood in fucking Brokestown, Brockentown, the hoods in these places are some of the richest in the world because so much money is coming in but it's going very fast out of the hood with gas, with clothes, with drugs, with money, with church ties, the fucking corner stores. Just keep it 100. When was and of course, right, there's going to be your select few, but in the grand scheme of things, I've traveled a lot of places. When was the last time you seen a lot of black folks work at the hood corner stores? I'm not going to say what groups of people, are in there, but yeah, they know what's going on way more than we do. That's why it's a great investment for them.
As you would think, most of the guns that we come across here, when we find out where they came from, the guys, it's usually from like a residential burglary. If you go on vacation, somebody notices your newspaper's piling up out front or your mail hasn't been picked up, so they know the house is vacant for a while. They break in.
But not even that. Oh, dog, shut the hell up, bro. But not even that. Check this out. You ready for this? Why do we have so many Chinese restaurants in the hood? We have no vegan. We have no soul food spots like that in the hood. Why? Yo, Sim Rig, this in Bakersfield, bro. The car theft capital of America, this in Bakersfield, bro. This shit crazy, dog.
You've got a safe.
It's crazy, man.
It's still the whole safe. And if you've got 25 handguns in there, that's 25 guns hit in one deal. Of a car, typically, usually a guy may have one gun in the car.
How much are stolen cars connected
What's up with you, though, my guy?
Guns getting into the hood, you think? Because people steal cars.
What'd he say?
Of a car, typically, usually a guy may have one gun in the car.
How much are stolen cars connected to guns getting into the hood, you think? Because people steal cars with guns in them.
It happens a lot. Like, I know somebody that their truck got stolen or broke into, and they had guns in the car. I ain't tripping. Yeah, I got 17 friends in my pocket, so we're good.
The Patreon cuts from this episode are absolutely crazy, and by becoming a Patreon subscriber, not only do you get access to the best and uncensored.
He said, I got 17 friends in my pocket. I ain't tripping. Hey, I'm paranoid. I'm tripping. I've been smoking. I've been sipping. I the fuck rabbit to it, but I never made it on my mission. Get your big flying meatball asshole somewhere. I ain't tripping. Shit. Quick summary, we're watching. So this is inside the car theft capital of America. This is in Bakersfield, California. Okay, this is Tommy G video, and he's, talking to cops in Bakersfield who, have been investigating and working with car thefts over the past, 5 to 10 years, whatever. Because y'all have been the number 1 car theft capital for like 4 years in a row. So he's like, last year they was number 2, 2 years ago number 2. Last year they was number 2, and then now they're number 3. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. What's up, Dim? Fresh out of crunch? Oh yeah. Did you crunch and munch or munch and crunch?
Clips, but you also support independent journalism, which is pretty badass, and I greatly appreciate. Link is in pinned comments.
This is out of From an outside perspective, part of me really understands the thrill, but then when I look at the risk and the consequence of other people, like when you're stealing someone's action.
Nah, but like on the real though, he can't run real fast. His stamina is completely shot. But guess what? It's not his aim. I tell you that. This big nigga is a sharp shooter. Tell you that. Real precise.
Actual car, and they can't go to work or they can't get money from their job. Like, there are real things behind that.
Yeah, like I said, like,
He probably could fight a little bit. He could fight a little bit, just, you know, because from like where he grew up and shit like that. But he not shanking nobody. He ain't none of that. He
like, you know, when people
he Jim Jones in that thing.
My brother had his truck stolen.
Ballin'!
You got to work and your shit's gone. I guess it's a statistic because you fell in that category of your shit getting stolen.
So do you feel like in this economy,
Give a damn.
you're pushed to a point where you have to consider things like this?
Sometimes, yeah, because when you're not working, work is slow. You gotta do something to make some money.
Like, I guess when you first got into this, do you feel like you got into it more for the thrill of it or for the economics of it?
It is a adrenaline rush, like jumping in the truck and bouncing out of somebody's driveway or in front of their house or parked on the street, their apartments or something.
God
But then
damn,
it's like,
mud.
when you're all done, it's like, okay, cool, I got some money in my pocket. Like, that was simple enough. Let's go do it again.
Did you feel bad at the beginning afterwards?
Kind of, because then if, like, you get on Facebook or something the next morning, you see, like, oh, look, somebody, they got their truck stolen. Well, look, this is the truck we had last night. And people's on there talking about, oh, you can't go to work. And I try to stay away from that. Because then that gets you. I hope, like.
Yeah, guilty conscience. See? It's a mental game before it's physical. If it gets in his head that people are posting and engaging with these posts on social media, and they're taking the same car that they engaging with on social media, guess what? He gonna get got quicker. He gonna get got. The more he dissects that in his brain. Yeah.
Like, all this craziness that has come on within the last...
It's craziness.
Since the start of COVID, everything just went to shit. I hope and wish that sometime or another, things will kind of get back to what they were before that.
Come on,
I appreciate
bro.
you taking us.
He don't mean that.
And kind of showing us into this side of the business.
God damn, mud.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you, brother.
Keep doing what you're doing, he said. Keep doing what you're doing. Los Angeles, California.
32 Adam has the Handle 32, the assist 417, possible 211 Hawthorne Boulevard and Lenox Boulevard in Lenox, lasting northbound Hawthorne and out of view.
Got that one, I got an SS.
116.
He got that joint on the Bluetooth.
Fine overway. Forward to go back to the pad. Shine on one bird. One. Not too hot.
Talk more about like the scene of the helicopters, like how many can come out, how sketchy is it?
One leaves about right after they get the call of like the stolen car. And then after this, they get the one call, one bird leaves, and then if it goes on to chase, two birds leave. Then right after the two birds leave, like if the person leaves the car somewhere, then a third bird leaves. It's like the news helicopter, and then the news helicopter is reporting.
Got it down to science, boy.
All this is like in this area. Then the police helicopters are looking for the passenger because usually you're gonna pick up someone after you get the car and drive off. So someone has to look address to go. So the driver's not doing all the work. And then after the driver gets all done getting the trackers out, the tracker's right here. And then under the glove box there's one. You pull the fuse up front, and then it disables the OnStar. And then once the OnStar is disabled, the dealership company, the finance company, the...
God damn!
Loses everything. So the data, the location of the car, the last location
Boy.
of the car, everything gets wiped. It's done. Then the car's free. You go about your day.
The number of car thefts is on the rise. In fact, it's actually quadrupled in some areas over the past 10 years.
I wanted to learn the process of how to VIN swap, what it looks like, what you have to think about, and because this is a key part of the journey of making the car
Yeah, I seen that.
go clean.
We were talking about
The
that.
first steps of VIN swapping is you gotta come over here. Inside the door, there's gonna be stickers.
And Jimmer Butler to the Warriors.
And then take this sticker off. Boom. You usually don't have to do that sticker, but if you want to, it's pointless. All the other stickers. Then you come over here. There's another one right here. So if you don't do that one, you get caught. Boom. So you gotta block off this.
Oh wow.
Get a new one or cover it up. There's another one right here. There's gonna be a sticker on all the newer cars. All these stickers. Boom. That number right there.
Golly.
Still going. This number right here. That's another VIN. Then on the back of the motor, back here, there's gonna be another one on the bottom.
That's like 5 or 6 stickers they gotta take off.
You wipe it off, you get the new stickers, and then temporary plates and everything, what's on it. Drive it, you get a new metal plate, and then it's your car.
Wow.
We're here with Jacob. You've been a victim of car theft.
Yeah, they stole my truck, man. I just got back from live streaming one day. I was out feeding some dogs, and I came home, went inside, sat down on my couch for about 20 minutes, and I heard my neighbor working on his car, and then I heard his car rev up. He has a really nice Mercedes AMG. And I walked outside about 5 minutes later, realized I listened to them steal my truck. And they found my truck about an hour later being gutted over off the south side of town. They took the catalytic converters off it, ripped my entire radio out, and did about $6,000 worth of damage. The sheriff's department were told that the guys that were breaking in, or that were gutting my truck, ran into a house right there, right where my truck was parked at. And when I showed up to get my truck back, I asked them, hey, are you guys gonna go in that house and get those guys and arrest them and press charges? And basically they told me, what's the point?
What?
For you.
So how has this impacted your life?
Oh, nah.
It cost me about, I don't know, an extra $5,000. But even better than that, last year, in the middle of August, I was moving out of my old house over here on the east side of Bakersfield because the theft has gone so high, so I wanted to move and go to a better spot. While I was in the middle of moving, my house actually got robbed, and they stole about $30,000 worth of stuff. They stole my Harley, my camping trailer, and gutted my entire garage.
If you could speak directly to a car thief right now, what would you
They
say?
had.
You guys
Oh
stole from
my
my family and
God.
my kids. Stop it. Knock it off. You guys are hurting. You're hurting children. My children go camping with me in my camping trailer in my truck, and I literally had to cancel a very big camping trip that was planned all year long because you guys stole my vehicle. I am no longer able to take my son on a mountain ride on my Harley Davidson because you guys stole my bike. You know, I'm no longer able to fix certain things. I have to pay a mechanic now because you guys stole, you know, thousands of dollars worth of tools that I cannot replace.
How hard has the process been?
Oh my
Takes about a
God.
month, literally. You guys just get the stickers if you know the right
That hurt
stickers,
right there.
you know
Man, that hurt me.
the
That hurt
stickers,
me.
Blank stickers of the vehicle that you're gonna get, and everything in the right sticker, because people do fake stickers, and some of them look fake, and you're caught up.
You need a place that for a month you can put a hot car.
Correct, because the cops can still plug in their scanner, and they can get the old VIN
Can't
from
believe the
the
circus I
ECU
saw
to
today.
it, and then boom.
Sorry, Danny. Sorry, bro.
You have to wipe out the whole VIN from the ECU.
If you had to guess, how many VIN swaps do you think you've done?
Over 20.
Okay. Right now the game is hot, right?
Correct.
What makes it hot? How are people getting caught?
All the young people getting into it and then stealing the cars, lighting them on fire.
Tuh!
There's no point of that when you got
Doing
the
too
money.
much, bro. Lighting them on
All the
fire.
money.
Holy
A lot of people
shit.
say California is soft on crime. and
YN,
that makes
them
people
YNs,
just
y'all,
down
them
to defense 'cause They know
YNs.
that's going to be a slap on the
The
wrist.
wrist. Do you feel that way? Yeah. Because I go steal a car, it's gonna be a slap on the wrist. I'm gonna be done. Like they're gonna take me in. I'll pay the fine. Boom, I'll be out.
Wow.
Next day.
We've talked to a few
Wow.
gentlemen in the car business that they're like, well, if I'm driving around in a stolen car in California, I might get let out the next day, so there's not really a big deal to it.
Yeah, that there were some law changes a couple years back that made things a little bit more difficult for us. It's a concern. There's been some laws that just passed this.
I'd get the
kind
fuck out of there,
eliminated
bro.
that.
Nah.
California was long known as a state that was soft on crime. However, with bipartisan support, California just passed Prop 36, legislation that was designed to
Let's read this. Proposition 36, guys. Tougher penalties for serial retail thieves. Okay. So this was passed like a month, almost, yeah, a month and some change ago. Okay. Mandated drug and mental health treatment. Okay. More tools to hold drug dealers accountable. That's so ambiguous. What the fuck? What the fuck? What does that even mean? I'm not even from Cali. I'm not even in Cali. And then I'll never go to Cali. What the hell does that even mean? The middle one is the most clear. Tougher penalties for serial retail thieves. So what? If somebody steals 5 iPhones and 5 iPads, they're okay? They're going to get a slap on the wrist, fine, whatever the case, and boom, they're out the next day? Or is it 6? Do y'all care more about the fucking iPads or the Mac PCs and the phones or the AirPods more than the phones or the cases? Like, what the fuck? more tools to hold drug dealers accountable.
To be tougher on theft, imposing heavier penalties on crimes ranging from car theft to smash and grabs. For example, look here as these two thieves learn that what they did is no longer a slap on the wrist.
That's a felony? New laws.
Wait, let me see something.
Grabs. For example, look.
So what is it, Target? Or like, okay, or yeah, whatever the fuck.
Here as these two thieves learn that what they did is no longer a slap on the wrist.
So they had their purse. They was looking for one. Hold on. I got too many questions, but hold on. Let's just go back. Run it back. Let's run it back. Hey, still run it back, bro. Just run it back. Look.
Crimes ranging from car theft to smash and grabs. For example, look here as these two thieves learn that what they did.
She had something she wanted. Slap on the wrist. And she walked out with the joint.
New laws. Stealing is a felony.
In which the hardworking
dumbass rat
finally feel like they are being represented and protected rather than
dumbass ratchets.
Like our jail, it's got plenty of bed space out there. Problem is that they don't have enough deputies. You have to have so many, people over there to watch however many inmates. Well, if you can't hire enough people to supervise the inmates, then you can't fill those beds. So even though they'll have bed space over there, we can't hold people in.
So if you get caught with a stolen car, you're out the next day.
Yeah.
Do you find that crazy?
Yeah.
If the laws were harsher, do you think you'd be less likely to be doing this?
No, I'll still be doing it.
What got you into this?
He's so smart. I mean,
and why? Like, what's
my friends?
I don't know. That's hard. That's a hard question.
Do you just enjoy the adrenaline rush?
Correct.
Would you say that when you're taking your car, it's sometimes the most alive you've ever feel?
Yeah. Like, you're all there, because you got to be all there. Just one open, you're done.
There's probably a single mom whose car got stolen without insurance that she uses that to get to work.
Correct. I don't feel bad for them because they shouldn't have left it sitting where it was or how it was. If the door was unlocked, boom. That's their loss.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was his rebuttal. Jesus. Wow, son. She shouldn't have left it. She shouldn't have had it parked in her parking spot, in her driveway. She shouldn't have had it parked in the back of the parking lot at work. She should have parked it in the back. She should.
Some people, like we just talked to a guy in Bakersfield a couple of days ago that his camper got stolen.
Yeah.
His family camping trip that he takes his children on, out the window, it's canceled. You really feel 0% bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their fault. They should have not left their car right there.
So
it's their fault. It's their fault.
You have the financial loss from her. I mean, that's going to impact them quite a bit. The other thing, though, is for some people, it can be an very emotional and stressful situation. Some people may feel traumatized from it. It's being victimized, and especially if you thought that you lived in a secure, like, I live in a nice neighborhood, I never would have thought that, and then they realize that hits home.
How much money can someone stand to make on a deal, just one of these cars?
From bin swapping it or before bin swapping it?
I guess your cut of the action, like.
In the night, probably 2K.
And it's just quick money?
Yeah, it's quick money, and you can do whatever with the money.
Some people call it either LA or Bakersfield stolen.
And that's nothing in LA. That's nothing in Cali. That's nothing. That's nothing. Especially with these young niggas' stupid ass mentality. That's nothing, bro. Y'all buying some fucking Coronas. Y'all buying some fucking Modelos. Buying some weed. Those niggas smoke. They buying some more ammo. Next thing you know, they got $500 left.
Car capital of America.
Correct, it is.
Yeah?
Yes.
Does it surprise you?
Yeah, because they could be coming out here to, like, where all these, like luxury cars are, but then they're going up to, like, the valley, they're risking it, driving all the way down an hour through the grapevine and all that stuff. They could get caught up right there through CHP, and that's their problem.
How much is the stolen car scene and the takeover scene overlap? Do they kind of go hand in hand?
Yeah. They both go together because if
oh,
car, that's what like fuels the fire, the takeover. So
where's Sarah live? I'm gonna text Sarah. Fuck she at? She be all in this shit. I just thought about that. Sarah be all up in here. Sarah be all up in this shit. Her little bitty ass with her dog just looking around. Look at all cute and little as she want to look. Cute and little. Look like a little 6th grader. Lashes, makeup, hair.
It wasn't for all the takeover kids. All the people who steal cars, all this stuff, they wouldn't say nothing.
My contact in the car game told me if you want to understand car theft culture, you have to look into the takeovers.
That's where she lives. Not Bakersfield, bro. Stop. Not Bakersfield. No fucking way. I mean, wait. I mean, she probably moved. She's in Bakersfield? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I mean, I did ship some merch to her house. That was years ago. Oh my God.
Illegal street meetups where people gather sometimes by the thousands, shut down intersections, do donuts, and cut loose.
You know she be out here.
We have well-to-do car enthusiasts who want to talk shop and hang out with their car meet friends, and these people advocate for legal pits to be made.
Look at that shit. You know, look. You know she be.
You have some of the takeover guys that promote absolute lawlessness where people shoot guns and homicides happen, and some takeovers even end in rampages.
Trying to be down.
Convenience stores and use mob violence on the employees. To better understand the overlap between car theft and takeovers,
she with all them
I call
niggas
my
too.
car thief friend Felix, and he gives me his perspective. LA and the Bay Area have really strong takeover scenes. How much does the takeover world overlap with the car theft world?
From my experience, it goes hand in hand. At least when I go to the shows, I don't take legally owned cars to go destroy them. I'll take strikers over there and go do crazy stuff in them
What's out to strikers?
You know, it's not my car. I'm sure they all have the same mentality. Some of these kids, they don't even seem like they could afford some of these vehicles. It's like the whole criminal underworld comes together.
Holy shit!
And that's really what the takeovers are.
Because of how out of control takeovers have gotten,
I gotta keep it real, and this is just this what we're talking about, bro. Nothing, zero. It is literally a 0% success rate. No, scratch that. It's a negative 50% success rate. There's nothing good that comes from this shit. Besides your fucking little nipples getting hard from smelling the tire screeching on the cement. Okay? And the smoke flying in the air. There's nothing good that comes from this, bro. Or maybe just a good time, right? So I guess that's what.
That's really what the takeovers are.
Because of how out of control takeovers have gotten, police in places like Tampa and New York have begun to fiercely crack down on these events. Let me know in the comments what you think about takeovers.
What the fuck?
Fiercely crack down on these events.
Wait, that's something I did on GTA. Wait, Dan, I did that to your car, stupid. Wait. I did that on GTA to Danimal's car. The fuck? Stupid. Wait, is this Sarah? Nah. Hey, bro, there's a lot going on, dog.
Let me know in the comments what you think about
Stupid.
takeovers.
I guess let me ask you this. What do you think it is culturally where it seems like more and more younger guys are just okay with stealing something? Like it seems like more and more people have a similar answer to you.
They don't understand.
Oh, it's not my problem.
Values of life.
Single mom that now gets evicted, like it's not.
Yeah.
How do we get to that point thinking like that?
Because I have feelings for that mom, but at the same time, it's like she shouldn't have, like what I was saying. She shouldn't have left the car right there. She shouldn't have left her purse right there. She shouldn't have left her keys. If someone leaves their keys, because that happens a lot. People leave their keys in.
So this is also going back to the stance. You always got to be on point. Now, how on point can you be? Right? You're gonna have fuck up, slip, or whatever. But like, you got to be on point. Like little, and this is what a lot of, not most. This is what this is what most grown ass girls are oblivious to. They just be la 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 la, party, wearing these little skimpy ass shits, la la la, drink, vape, smoke, party, club, hookah, Instagram pictures, Facebook pictures, post up, lights, after party. That's their focus. Whole time as dudes, I'm not even talking about men, as dudes, we think about this shit. We think about being on point, like keep your head on a swivel. Like if you had a gas station, nigga, see who come, look at the motherfucker who coming in and shit. Like just small little shit, like who is working at the gas station with a graveyard shift. Like, who is that? Fucking, who are the regulars? Like where the hangout spots at? Like who be hanging around? Who be having to work? You know what I mean? If the work, you know what I mean? Like you gotta keep your head on a swivel, bro. You gotta have this shit in pocket just in case. Like I told y'all, bro. I don't go out. I don't party. You know about a CJB at no party, nigga? Party? I'm not trying to chill and hang out with you. And take it disrespectfully if you want to. I don't give a shit. I'm not finna party with y'all. The fuck? I'm not finna hang out. What you think this is? So I go out a couple weekends ago, right? Solo dolo, right? Solo dolo. Going out. It's packed. Saturday night, it's packed. Dude, I'm in the back of the club by another, like close to the DJ and the speakers, right? There's like the bathrooms in the back, and there's like a couch, and there is another bar in the back where you can buy drinks, right? So I'm in the back posted up chilling, whatever. And this big white dude come up to me. He got a goatee, right? He probably around the same height, probably like 6'4", 6'5". But he's like, he's full. He's full as fuck. And he looked at me, first time I ever seen this dude. First time I ever seen this nigga, man. He looked at me, he got a drink in his hand, he got a beer in his hand, and he walking past me, he like double take, he go, yo, bro, hey, you smooth as hell, bro, you cool as shit, boy, you cool as shit. And I'm like, hey, good looking out, bro, what's up with you? And he go, hey, look, my name Brad, bro. Hey, if you ever need anything, hit me up, bro, call me, holla at me. Now, of course, he's trying to get some money and make connections and use word of mouth, trying to, get his money. But he said, if you ever need anything, and I mean anything, holla at me, Brad. He got me up again, Brad, nigga. Well, he didn't say nigga, but because he white. But he's like, Brad, like, I don't do that racist shit. Like, if you need me to beat somebody up for you, I got you, bro. And I'm like, okay, word up, JB. JB, remember the name, JB. He's like, okay, boom, I'm Brad. Look, if you need anything, if you need some weed, some smokes, some cigarettes, some vapes, some shrooms, some need a little whatever you need, some ecstasy, you need some pills, you need, holla at me. And I'm putting Brad in look. Yo, Brad, nigga, you watching the stream, nigga? Hey, Brad, they don't know your face, shit. You could be goddamn with a, but and that's off the strength. So now, of course, I don't do those things, but like I know, like he's a regular around that area, right? So just in case, I'm not saying he's my friend, he's my comrade, right? But he remembered my face, and I remember his face, and I ain't no weird ass nigga. So it's just something down south people understand, like I ain't gonna say only people down south. It's people who just have a fucking heart. People who have a heart, people who have a soul, you understand it, bro. You get it. You get it. I'm just being unapologetically, authentically myself. I don't need an entourage. I don't need a bodyguard. I don't need none of that. I'm not saying I'm untouchable, but I don't need that shit. That's not something that I need. I understand. Like, for instance, Chad Ochocinco. I know I'm going on a tangent, but Chad Ochocinco, at his stature and his fame and his level of notoriety throughout life, in the game of football, media, just being a TV personality, bro, he's a fucking legend. He has no bodyguard, nigga. He walk around, go to games, meet up with people Uber him from the airport, he call up fans, he call up supporters, nigga. That's because where is he from? I don't know that part, but I know he's from somewhere down south. I know that much. Where is Chad Ochocinco from? Miami, Florida. Nigga from Florida, right up the way. That's just what we do, dog. That's just what we do. So that being street aware, being street smart, like you gotta have your head on the swivel. You gotta understand, like, nigga, shit goes down. Knock, knock. The fuck is in your brain, stupid? That's why I told you, bro. I cannot be around people who are just duds, who are just, like they got slow reaction times, they got slow attention spans, small like. Wait, what'd you say? Like a bitch come around the way they just so. Wait, what? What'd you say? Wait, what you want? Yeah, you want to get a drink? Oh yeah, horny as fuck. I just can't be around people like that. It's just
But you're taking this sometimes from people's own drive.
Fucking tore this motherfucker, Pert. Like, slow as hell. Slow. The fuck is you so slow for? Shut up. Fucking slow, dog. And I'm right. So I'm not talking about niggas who are 16, 17. I'm talking about 20, 23, 25 and up. I've always hung around older people. So I'm talking about like 26, 27 and up. Y'all fucking slow. How? Why? Oh my God. That shit really just get me going, bro. Like, so robotic, man. I'm spitting all on my goddamn desk and shit, man. Fuck. It's slow. Just slow. But when a bitch come around, you so eager, you so quick, you fast then, dumbass. Catch a STD. Now you got herpes. Idiot. I'm done.
A garage toast.
Yeah.
Organized.
That's what they do, Dan. That's what they do.
Right? Do you have any suspicion that, like, how do you know that?
I need some water, man. I need some water.
Is not a Fed, or how do you know a guy at the takeover is not a Fed?
Because you have to know the people that you take the cars with.
See, you gotta know the people, know the faces. But y'all slow motherfuckers, y'all. Where? Oh yeah, bro, that's crazy. But when a bitch come around, yeah, no, what you need? Yeah, man, girl, you know, girl, man, I got the man. But wait, what? Wait, turn around, look over there. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, just get on your phone, just. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, damn, bro, that's really great. Stupid.
And then you gotta know the people who you're giving a car to. We usually give the cars to the cartel. So you just give them all, you take them down to Mexico. People come down to Mexico and they drop them off.
What's up, Asia?
Yeah.
What up?
How scary is that?
Pretty scary. The one, when I did it was a truck. They just can't pick it up. But my other buddy,
hungry now.
He's driven them down to Mexico and he just drops it off. Tijuana. Yes, correct.
How do you know you're dealing with a cartel guy?
Because they'll tell you, or like, it's pretty obvious. Like, they'll be like, blah, 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 I'm gonna have these people here, and then like once they say there's these people here, you already know. It's a whole gang.
Cartel, boy.
Cartel.
When you deal with guys like that, are they actually pretty chill, or is it like terrifying?
It's terrifying.
Tell me more.
They usually have guns for all over.
He said it's terrifying.
Like, looking at you, they'll like look like mad dogging you, so it looks like they're gonna rob you or something, but yes, they are chill. I'll go back to that. They are chill, but they're more chill in the state of fact of they just want the car and they just want to go. They just want to be done with it. So that's why they're just chill. But if you do want up, boom, they're gonna switch up like that. And then
they're gonna smoke you like a blunt because they owe you. Because they owe you no loyalty. And that's what these niggas took after. They don't owe these humans any loyalty, so they just treat their possessions, their cars, they like shit. Like, oh, you deserved it. Basically, that's what they're saying. They deserved it because they left it there. They parked their car in the back of the parking lot. Imagine a Target employee is about to have they had a great day before work, went to the gym, stretched, had a great shower, had great music in the shower. They was goddamn feeling themselves. there was yoga, they did some yoga, Pilates, whatever the case. Boom. And then they're going to get their ass to work. They parked their car in the back of the parking lot. And just for these niggas in Bakersfield to say, her dumb ass shouldn't left in the back of the parking lot while she was going to work. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck she worked at Target. That's her fault she worked at Target. That's her fault that she wanted to park in the front, or in the back of the parking lot instead of the front where all the other cars are and the cameras in it. That's her fault.
Individuals involved and impacted by the business of car theft, and it left me thinking that there are many types of theft we still have yet to investigate on this channel. Wage theft, for example. We could talk about taxation, we could talk about jewelry heists, we could talk about all sorts of different kinds of theft, but I'm curious to hear what kind of theft you'd like to see this channel investigate further. Email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com.
I want to see this shit being stopped. How about that? How about that, Thomas? And I'm not coming on your case, Tommy, because, you know, for what it's worth, bro, I rock with you, man. You know, I rock with you, cause you are shining light on some of these things that a lot of these dirters don't have no clue of. So I could appreciate that on that note. But I mean, it's 2025, bro. Niggas ain't stupid. People not stupid, Tommy. People not stupid, Thomas. We know what the hell going on, okay? Surface level, or I ain't gonna say. Most people know surface level to like a little bit underneath the surface. Right? But who you work for, Tommy? That's that. I'm gonna just leave that where it's at. Cause we need to stop to this shit.
That you'd like to see this channel investigate further. Email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com to hit me up with ideas and leads. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week.
Looking for connections to Alex Pereira, Dana White, alien UFO experts. All right. Tommy G, man. Tommy G.